if you're struggling on how to answer 20 mark questions for Edexcel A-level business, I've got you covered. Make sure you watch this entire video. Now, our 20 mark questions will usually ask us to evaluate two different options. And within the question, I want you to identify what the endpoint is. So those two options will try and help the business achieve something. And that endpoint, in terms of what the business might be trying to achieve, could be to achieve more revenue, to improve their profitability. Make sure you identify this within the question. And the structure that I want you to follow for these 20 markers is, first of all, look at option 1. So start developing a for argument, develop your chains of analysis, bring in application to support, and make sure that your chains of analysis ends on the endpoint of what that business is trying to achieve. Then I want you to provide some balance. So do an argument now for option 1 against, in terms of why it won't help the business achieve what their end goal is. And don't leave this underdeveloped. Make sure you are developing chains of analysis and bringing in application. And then you want to do the exact same thing again for option 2. Now, throughout option 1 and option 2, to really score the A and the A star, you need to be bringing in relevant theories and relevant models to support your analysis. Then we're going on to the big one, the conclusion, to finish off. And examiners have recommended for students that your conclusion should be around 1/4 to 1/3 of your overall answer, which shows that these conclusions need some depth to them. So what you want to do is you want to answer the question, which option do you think is the best option to help the business achieve that end goal of theirs? Then I want you to justify why this is. Explain this by using a new point. So don't use any of the points that you've mentioned earlier, bring in something new. And then you want to finish off with an "it depends on" statement. So tell me, what does your answer potentially depend on? What could sway your opinion from option 1 to option 2? And then explain this, explain how this is the case, explain why this is the case. And then throughout your answer, you want to be including MOPs, our market, our objectives, our product and our situation. And then the biggest thing that students are struggling with is their timing. So stick to my 1 minute per mark rule, 20 markers, spend 20 minutes. Now, if you are looking for a little bit more support with Edexcel A-level business exam technique and how to include MOPs within your 20 markers, I have a free exam technique course which you can access by clicking the link in my bio.